What's up, everybody? I'm back with another public reading. This is Sunday's reading. I'll show you guys my crystals a little bit more. So these cards stay in its own space with these crystals, so the cards stay separate from the energy of everything else. Another thing I realized for me, I only do readings when I'm already fully grounded. So like on times where I've been in a lot of REM sleep, just like deeper into, you know what I mean, like your subconscious or whatever, come from that and then do one. I feel like the information that you get is just a little bit more legitimate. Let's put these back. Let's go. So I hope everybody's been having a good kind of week, vibes, month. It's a new month. That's what this one is for. This is our first 3 days in our new month. So it's Women's History Month. It's March. As a woman, the cards are kind of woman empowered, women inspired. It's made by a woman. It's called Finding Magic in the Mundane. It's about being it's called the Realist Oracle. For me, it's been tons of just all kinds of transitions in the physical world. So I'm like, what is happening in the other parts of the world in my life? So yeah, so this is just for, you know, just kind of like a future, like what's to come kind of energy. Give us a little bit of guidance. I want to do the cards, try to, what am I saying? Shuffle them in threes because my hands are too small to shuffle. Too small to shuffle these cards. I'm going to do the same one I did the last time that I posted this, the public reading. I'm going to do a 3-card vibe check. Because it's like, you can't really do the other spreads. Like, I can do my own for the above, beyond, and it is what it is. But you need to be closer to that person's actual energy for the reading to be clear. So the vibe check is just like a vibe check. Let's see what happens. I'm going to welcome you in to our energy here. Namaste to you. I hope everything is going good for you. And if it's not going good, you can find the good in the bad, because there's always something to learn in life. Whatever doesn't kill you surely makes you stronger. So let's do a vibe check. I don't know why yellow's calling to me right now. I see some cards are like in yellow at the bottom. And it just gave me like a sun, like spring, like seeds, like trees, and yeah. So we'll go with this one. Shadow work. I keep the cards in order. I try to anyway, but if it gets out of order, it's not a big deal. It's also part of what's happening in this moment right now with us. Shadow work. You guys to study the card a little bit. I pulled this card before in a reading not too long ago. And I'm going to read it here for us. Element is water, so blue. We're in Pisces season. That makes sense. And you know that the energy is like definitely, I told you, always go back and like try to find ways to physically check if what you're saying makes sense. It is Pisces season right now. Okay, it's March. Interrogating shame. Reframing harmful narratives. This card calls on you to face parts of yourself that you've been taught are bad. Look within the dark corners of your psyche and heart. So you had just said coming out of deep REM sleep. That's how those kind of places come to the forefront. Consider the gray area where no part of you is all good or all bad. Have the courage to face what you may have been conditioned to believe is unworthy of seeing light. All of you is worthy. I love that. Let's do one more, and then I'm gonna let you guys go onto your journeys, because I feel like shadow work is already pretty a heavy one. It's already water, so it hit like right on the money. And what I said before that is that I was looking for like sunshine or something, right? So it's like, oh, what sunshine? Ain't no sunshine with cheese. Okay, I feel like this one right here. Now it's bright. Look at that. Funny enough. So I want to show you guys the back of this because I wanted to get yellow just now and it came up this. I wanted to just get blue. It came up yellow. So the universe gives you what you need, not what you want. Remember that. 48, stuck. There's a person in a jar. The jar's closed. There's a light around the jar though. I see light. You see yellow. Whatever you see is what you see. I never pulled the 48 card before, but I like it already. I'm a glass half full person, but I've also been changing the way I see that. I'm like, maybe I don't even see the glass. Element, air. That's my sign. Air sign, Aquarius. Stagnating, plateauing, feeling trapped, second guessing, decisions. The card suggests it is time to make a final decision to stay either where you are or make a drastic change for the better. That makes sense. That kind of goes along with shadow work. Like see how the cards work together. Remember, we were always doing that. So we said shadow work, and now we said stuck. This card suggests it's time to make a final decision, stay where you are, make a drastic change for the better. Remember that choosing is a disempowerment choice. Remember that not choosing is a disempowered choice. Trust yourself to make the right call with the information available to you and move forward. That makes sense for me. I'm a teacher right now. I'm preparing to get my students to do some testing this week coming up, right? So it's like, believe in what you have here. Put it down. Be confident in it. Let's go back to shadow work because let's read now both of these together. So interrogating shame, reframing harmful narratives, also stagnating, plateauing feeling. But remember, we have to also put in the elements. So I want to say the shadow work is our emotion, like the creative, that like the thing that makes you fall in love, your attraction, that rawness, you know what I mean? Like if you have a Piscean friend, you know, like the energy they bring, like, hey, I'll be in love. It's like Rihanna. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, just stop, right? Yeah. Stuck is air, more freedom, humanitarian. This is what I believe in, and this is wrong, and it's about justice. So stagnating, plateauing, feeling trapped, second guessing your decision. This card feels stuck. This card suggests it's time to make a decision. So I feel like these two work together in a way. It's all personal, obviously, right? So it's asking us to forget about others and think about just ourselves, where we're plateauing. What parts of our narratives have we attached to that are just the shadow parts of us? And it's like, let that go. Stand in the sunlight, unstuck yourself, and drive forward. That's been your reading from Tahyira Savanna. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm not going to tell you guys what that card was, but it definitely matched everything we just said. It was community. Bye.